How's it going, guys? I'm here bringing you a Pokemon Showdown battle. It wasn't that close. Pretty sure he only killed two of my I'm pretty sure he only killed two of my Pokemon. All of his guys weren't OU, but we were playing in the OU tier. But enough about that. Let's just get this started. We start off here. He has a Volcarona. I have a Ninetales. I don't know why this is playing from his perspective. This doesn't really make any sense, but all right. I go for a nasty plot. He just keeps pretty much spamming bug buzz, and he gets my special defense lowered. I'm just like, okay, that doesn't really do that much. I flamethrower him once after a nasty plot, does a ton of damage. He fiery dances me and kills me. In fact, he's in a fire gem. Just like, alright. So I go for my Sawsbuck, and just go for a return to kill it. Sawsbuck has chlorophyll, so it's pretty much an absolute speed demon. None of his team can really outspeed it. So he goes for his Aerodactyl. I go for a Swords Dance, because I'm going to try to kill him with a jump kick. And actually, no, wait, sorry, I went for a Horn Leech, my bad. But he goes for an Aerial Ace, doesn't do that much. Well, like, doesn't amount to 65 damage. He switches, predicting I was going to go for another Horn Leech. And he was right. He predicted well. He's a smart little bitch. And he had an Air Balloon, apparently. I don't know why. Didn't really matter. If anything, I don't know. But Air Balloon's just kind of weird. He just kills my Sawsbuck with a Bullet Punch. Still not that worried. He's right now in the stages he's beating me, but I just go for my Heatran and just go for the Lava Plume, and it kills the Metagross because the sun is up and it wrecks. My Heatran's running a balloon too, so he can't get hit by any ground moves. He goes for a Spiritomb. This thing's kind of like not really a fodder, but it just pretty much is just out there just for Confuse Ray. Confuse Rays and Calm Minds just to be a bulk. So I just go for the Roar, so the Calm Mind is now worthless. And it sends out his Electros. I'm confused, but I power through it and go for the Lava Plume. Does 64%. Decent. He goes for a U-turn for some reason. Gets to just pop my balloon. And he goes into his Aerodactyl, but the Aerodactyl gets killed by the Stealth Rocks, and he is down for the count. So now I'm officially winning this battle. He goes for a Swampert, so I'm like, ooh. And he goes for an Earthquake. I forgot that I thought I was going to outspeed just to get a Lava Plume or Earth Power off, but I didn't. So I go for my Tangrowth. And tried to go for a Leaf Storm, but he switched into Spiritomb. Actually, I went for a Leech Seed. Sorry, I can't really remember this. Battle happened like 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I went for the Leech Seed, so Spiritomb can die user. And I went for a Growth, so I can get my attack and special attack up. He goes for his Confuse Ray again. But Tangrowth is able to power through it, I believe. But yeah, Tangrowth is able to power through it, but Leaf Storm misses. Goes for a Psychic, doesn't do that much, because Spiritombs aren't really that powerful, so it doesn't really matter. But I power through the confusion again and end up killing it off with a Leaf Storm. And now my special attack is back to normal because I used growth. My bad. And he goes for his Electros. His second to last Pokemon has 11 HP, and I just overkill it with Leaf Storm, but it gets a crit. Did not really matter at all. So sorry about that. So he goes for a Swampert, and I snap out of confusion and go for a Leaf Storm, but it's running a Rindo Berry, so it only does 50%. And he goes for his Ice Punch, crits me, and kills my Tangrowth. So all I have left is my Terrakion and my Dragon, and I was wrong. He didn't kill just two of my Pokemon. So I go for Terrakion, go for close combat, and I win the battle. All right, that was one of them, and there's going to be more in the future. So peace out, guys. Later.